Wow, look at this fire engine.
Welcome to the Aurora Regional Fire Museum. Are you guys from in and around Chicago? If yes, this would be a great place to visit with your children. This will teach your children how the fire department works. A great place to go, especially in the winter.
Inside now. Yes. So you can take that hammer off. Hands on history. Twirl the rattle in the hand and sound the alarm. Twirl the rattle in the hand and sound the alarm. Yeah, in the olden days when there were no electricity, we don't have big loud alarms. So in those days they used this as the alarm to tell everyone that it's a fire. This is called a rattle. Yeah. Repeat it again. And they used.
So this have fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then the golden here when you throw it off.
Yes, you are right. When in the olden days they used this hand pump with all the water buckets to set off the fire. Yeah, and this is the costume of a firefighter. And shall we see what is this? This is an American Lafrance fire engine. So they are showing the fire engine here. See, it was like this in Batavia. And you have these firefighting gear for you to wear it and see how they were wearing all these things. You are given a chance to see. You can put it on. Wow, that's a big boots. So you need these kind of big boots and all thick, and all thick clothes in order to protect you from the fire. So when you are setting off the fire, sometimes there are chances that you might also get caught in a fire. So that's why we are wearing all those firefighting hats and clothes and boots to protect yourself. Okay? Come on. What's the next thing then? Yeah, what is this? So this is 30 years ago, you needed separate phone numbers to call the fire department, the police department, and an ambulance. In 1978, Aurora and surrounding communities changed the emergency number to 911. So it was when 30 years ago you had to call. Okay, let me call. Come on, Doyle. 911.
So 911.
Now try to call.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Is this the fire station?
Yeah.
There is a fire in the nearby house.
Okay.
Can you come and rescue us?
Yeah.
Please come. Hurry up.
Okay.
Yay! Go, put on. Fire in the olden days, they had this in every part of the town. So when there is a fire, you have to pull this down and pull down this hook. Like that. So when you pull down the hook like that, it goes and sounds. The officers will be notified that there is a fire in that part of the city.
And they press the button.
So the
So there's buttons here. And they click it and then they click it. And then when they click it, they click these buttons.
so what are these things is called?
These are
Yeah.
clock. It's a clock.
Yes, they used this for the fire, controlling the fire.
Yeah. Or keys and more hands. These are
So these are the missions they used when they received a call about fire. Yeah, what does this say? So this is getting there in 1950. What's that sound?
I made that sound with the button.
That's the siren, man.
I made it with the button.
Oh. Wow, so this is the horn. And this is the traffic light preemption. So, yeah. So when there is an emergency, this light will flash. And this light will flash in the traffic lights. So when you see...
When I press this, oh my god.
Yeah. So when you see this white light on the traffic light, it means that there is an emergency vehicle going, like a fire truck. Okay.
Red, see my hand.
So all those things becomes green. If it was red, it becomes green. Okay. So that the emergency can go. There is another activity here. Getting water. So, yeah, this is where they have stream nozzle used by the Aurora.
Yeah, and this too.
These are straight streams. So this is the nozzle they used for straight stream, and this is the nozzle they used for fog streams to make it.
And this is a book of them.
Yeah.
Or urban.
So at the end of the tube, there will be these nozzles. If you want to point the water straight, we use this nozzle, and if you want to point the water, spread it throughout, you use this nozzle. Okay?
Hey, two more.
Yeah, here this one is like, see this one.
Wow, this is cool fire.
This was the fire truck that was way old. That is way old.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah.
I know it. This is the water can and this is the whistle. The left with the wheel on the wheel. This is the flashing light and Mr. Sink.
Hmm?
You're gonna go upstairs.
Wait, let's finish seeing all these places here. So, in the olden days, they had only these kind of fire engines. So, wow, look at this fire engine, fire truck. So there is a hose here.
Yeah.
Then what is this?
But we cannot climb on it.
This is a fire extinguisher. See? This, no, we are not climbing on it. It says, thank you for not touching or climbing our apparatus.
I am touching. I'm touching.
You can touch, but you cannot climb. And so that was the driver's seat. And
that's the steering wheel.
which one? The steering wheel. Yes, that's the steering wheel. And come here. See, the motor of the car was used for two purposes. One was for the road, and the next one is for the pump.
Yeah, come here.
So when you want to put out the fire,
I know these lights are there for flash.
What?
I remember those things. The American flag with the white.
Yeah.
I remember.
And also,
I did it in the big wheel.
yeah, when there was no advanced technology like automated sirens, they used this bell instead of the siren. What is that? That's a hose mask.
What's that mean?
I don't know. Let's see.
What does this say?
Let's see. This mask is designed to provide fresh air to the workers from outside the gaseous area. So, this mask is used for the workers who are in the fire to give them fresh air. Okay? So, when you turn it, it will filter the air and the workers can have a good, nice, fresh air to breathe. Okay? See if you get air.
Here, I get here.
Yes, you get air. So the people will be,
Let me do it.
yeah,
No, take it off.
will be turning this so that the worker who is inside in the fire can breathe through the hose. Okay?
And we press on
Yeah. Let's see the next one. So this was one of the firefighters costume. And see this? This is a smoke mask.
that. Yeah. And
So this is what was here. So they were pumping. Okay, just come here. I didn't finish. So this is what the workers were wearing inside when they are turning off the fire. The workers outside the building, they will be pumping air through the tubes to the workers who are fighting the fire inside. Okay?
and then we go to the wall and then it goes
Yeah.
back.
Yes. So that they get fresh air to breathe. When in fire, you will not have nice air to breathe.
Yeah, so that's why
It will suffocate. So,
that's why we have
yeah.
turned it.
Okay, leave it. Let's go. Next one. Let's go to the next. Hey, this is a fire hydrant.
Yeah. I know we all have it in our home.
Yeah.
We have it in our home. Do you know that?
Yes.
Hey, what's that green button?
Which button?
Right here.
No. We are not supposed to touch that. So this is another fire engine that was used years ago.
Yeah.
This was used when it was like in the 1918. It was like in the 1920s. See, 1918
And this one
fire trucks.
is water.
Yeah, and this is the real truck itself, inside and out.
Yeah.
And see this one. This is the one we saw as a small doll.
See this? I found something.
So this was,
A key.
yeah, pull the strap and snap the fire horse collar closed. Leave it. I don't know. Leave it. Fire horse. So, in the olden days, when cars were not invented, people used horses like this. See? See here. Yeah. People who used horses to like how? How do you do that? Yeah, do it. People used horses to put off the fire. So the horses were pulling the fire engine machines. See?
And like this. So they had two horses or one, and then they pull it.
Yeah. In the olden days,
So they
the horses will be there. Put 2 horses there. On them.
we
Leave
cannot
it.
do it.
Leave it. No? Okay. Keep it here. So there were horses like this pulling the fire engine when cars were not invented.
Ponies.
Yeah. They had horses. The fire horse. So these horses were called fire horse. So fire horses pulled the fire engine. See, this is this is the oldest fire engine in history, and horses were used to pull them.
Yeah, like this.
So these horses will carry water and hose and everything. What's that? Shouting orders through speaking trump. Oh, so instead of mic, they used these speaking trumpet. So in order to announce everyone something, hello everyone, there is a fire. So look.
Hello, it's a fire.
Yeah, so when there were no mics and no speakers, people used these speaking trumpets to announce everyone of a fire. It's just a book for us to read. Come on. So these are the fire engines that were used in the 1850s to 1910,
Go upstairs.
and
Mommy, do you want to go upstairs?
yeah, let's go upstairs.
By the late 1860s,
So this is another part of the museum where they explain about the sprinkler system, fire sprinkler system.
It's not working.
So in all our houses, when there is a fire,
It's not working.
yeah, in order to control it, they have installed in order to control the fire, they have installed sprinklers all over the home. So when there is some smoke, this fire sprinkler system detects it by means of sensor, and water sprays all over the room to control the fire. So this building used to be the fire station of Aurora, Illinois. But now that they have transferred their fire station to an even bigger facility, they have converted this place into a fire museum, and they have kept a lot of ancient, old, antique fire machines for us to know and for us to come and see and know about them. And there is also a children play area here with all the fire themed toys for them to play and have fun. Enjoy the fire museum. Oh, fireman, fireman, rescue me, rescue me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Can you do that dance again?